I'm really quite curious to see how this plays out right now. We're seeing the suicides from red, from plus forward.
And he's building his... Oh, he's going to be doing the inchy hold probably on top of that railing.
This
Does he
time...
have the... Yeah, fact, no, he doesn't. What's he doing? What are they doing? What is this hold?
I honestly don't know. I play with them, and I don't know what we're doing right now. I do know we've actually practiced this week. We've had like 2 practices the last 3 weeks, and we suffered for it. We've had like 8 practices for this map.
He's doing a rocket jump right here. Oh, no, he's not.
No. Is he actually going to jump up on this the ledge above the exit sign?
Yeah, that's a really a spot, but usually you do that with the Eureka effect.
3, 2.
Okay, we're... I wonder if he knows that we're watching him just being a derp. Okay, that was embarrassing for them. And we have a Caber demo jumping in, dying to Nomadic. Nomadic who's finally off 6's place, so we finally actually have our demo man back. Despite him playing Soldier. Nope, never mind. Ignore that.
We got the spy in that spot you're talking about with Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah? This spot?
On top of the rocks?
Yeah, he was up there, hopped down, now he's over here. He's waiting for the medic. We saw this done against us by TLB. They wait, because you know how everyone does suicides, right?
Right.
By hanging back and wait for the slow push with the combo, and everyone's playing forward, you can get a med pick off reliably.
They're doing a really good job here, plus forward, holding up at that left side, not allowing anybody to get on that flank.
I have to agree, although Blue's doing a good job of being aggressive and not giving up space. They're keeping pressure on the mound there.
Nightmare getting a nice kill there on Darkrafts, the blue soldier.
1 sec, I'm going to tab out and give the mumble info to Lego. Keep on giving the radio play.
Sounds good. Are you actually casting? No, you're still. Alright, well, things are happening. Blue comes in with an Uber. Red is going to hold off. No pop yet from Red from what I can see. Actually, their medic is down, so Blue's going to come in and just spam this point, take them down. There are +3 right now in man, and they're going to be able to take this scout, trying to contest cart, but going down.
Nice capture from Blue. Only Nomadic up. That isn't a good feeling ever. Well, the dead spawns.
Where's the trap? Oh, no trap.
Oh no.
And,
I think they'll hold unless Blue's been holding it over. Oh, wow. Red Medic's almost dead. He got out with 31 health from rollers. We're going on the spy cam. DFT 1717 coming up around back.
Spy coming in.
Yep.
Oh, gets the med.
Nice job on Elamazook. We actually did a lot with the spy timing, and Blue Spy's caught out right now. And, oh, that is the worst feeling in the world to be caught out that far back. Oh, Highland getting cut to pieces by the Blue Heavy. He didn't need that blood anyway.
They just need to walk it in.
And they walked it in.
That's exactly what they need. Unsapped.
Although, am I seeing this as plus forward not giving a point right now?
That engine needs to give it up.
Yep, he's out. Goodbye, he's running away.
But he's going to get caught up by the scout, and now he's not going to be able to get off at a third point purely because of he's trying to hold that.
Wow, actually, did he get out alive?
No, the scout, or which the Enchi died.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Welcome in, Lego.
Hey there. If you can hear his Lego, you're not making any noise right now. Oh, nice shot from Snail Ghost. More like Snailboat. My teammates have all made dumb names. I'm really sorry about this. They've all made ghost-themed names, if you've noticed.
Gotta enjoy it.
Nice shot from, Ragnar. What?
I figured out why my mic wasn't making any noise.
Oh, there we go. Blue demo just dropped.
My mic was actually unplugged. As it has a habit of doing, I should probably duct tape it on the back there.
I hope that wasn't like that when you were solo casting. That would have been bad.
That would have been very bad. You always should check it before you start.
Yep. Oh my god! You see that? I told you! Scorch shot the engineer right off. One hit.
Yeah, definitely seen a little bit of unconventional stuff. I just came from Quality Control versus Chain Reaction. If you're interested in the result of that match, Quality Control.
Nice
Chain
pick
Reaction
on
2-1.
Ragnar. Good.
And so we do see the third capped here.
And there you go, Sigafu. I told you what happened. Scorch shot kill right off the map.
I heard it. It was beautiful.
Good hold with the sentry gun up here, although I feel like a flank might be able to break plus forward's defenses. But
Yeah, generally you'll see somebody come upstairs and then just sort of wrap around, drop down.
nope, they're just going to do a straight push. And if I remember right, yep, they Uber on the Pyro, and they just use it to blow everybody back.
I really don't know if I agree with this forward hold by plus forward.
It's kind of in our
Yeah, the
mentality.
gun did go down there. It's interesting. I think it's a continuation off the third, because you can get a fairly good defense forward on third without the gun, and then you just throw the gun there, and you have the opportunity to try to pull it back.
Part of what
It's
they were
gonna be put
talking
back
about
up in
was,
the normal spot.
yeah, part of the comps that we were discussing, as long as we have players up, we can use the forward gun, but we lose players, pull the gun back. Just think of the gun as another player. And they got the engineer up, so we'll have a level 2 in time, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, they were able to get everybody out, so it ultimately
Oh,
made
ouch!
sense.
Look at those rollers. No kills, but a lot of damage. And here's the top hold you were liking there, Sigafu. Nice push in there. I love the engineer keep tapping that cart, making it roll. And we see, let's go on the blue heavy cam. Getting OJ down. And
you see the pop there, though,
dying.
by Kyle is a butt munch.
That's-
they're pushing up top
that's
here, but there's
Moose.
the counter pop by Count. And he's going to push right here on top of the card. He's going to force them
Good
back.
job on Moose
The
and
Pyro
Funk.
did go down there.
Oh,
and
no
the
more
spook-
bullets!
Oh, and Elma Spook getting the backstab. And the medic.
And this card is in a good position to actually have it kind of just kind of tapped in slowly.
But remember, it does roll
Couple
back.
pushes.
You can't get all the way in.
Yeah, it's in, but however, it is also in a very good position for Red Team to just sort of sit up top and lay a lot of damage down on it. There's not a lot of good places to hide, especially when it's just hanging out right there.
What
so
can
it's
happen,
going to be a
though,
lot
is-
of tap and go.
We gotta watch for the blue team doing up push. I don't see them doing it. Actually, I see their demo dying for, or their heavy dying for no reason. That's unfortunate. But the demo pushing in, and do they have an Uber?
No, they
No.
don't, because
Red is down big
they were just
numbers.
taken out.
They trade it, yeah. 4 down for red and 3 down. All got spawns right now for blue. I
Yeah,
think
but,
despite the numbers,
Counts almost got Uber, and Kyle went down there, so
Moose
he's
does
gonna
have
not
Uber.
even have it.
Yeah, Moose has Uber in now.
Yeah, Moose.
And they just
He's
Uber
got top.
for safety. Yeah, they Uber to get out. This is going to be bad because the heavy combo up above does have Uber, I believe, right now.
No, they don't. Kyle dropped, as I said. He's at 44% and counting.
Oh,
So
so
it's
he
gonna be a
wasn't,
little while before he gets Uber.
he wasn't building on the scout?
He was, and then he died.
Oh no.
He missed out. The soldier sort of came up there. He got trapped in the doorway, and just 2 rockets was all it took.
He's gonna hop on the block cam and see how block plays with the sentry gun. 1, 2, 3, oh, and he dies, but kills the sentry gun in the process. Engineer dropping down to the heavy, and Hein, the soldier. Good.
Trade a little bit of fire.
Good hold
And,
by plus forward here. Kyle has 100% Uber, and we're looking at 75 on Moose. If they push now, they're going to have a great advantage. Moose better get out of there. I love blocks play, spamming off the combo. 95, 96, 97, 98, but to no avail, I believe.
Yeah, they're going to just have too many bodies on there. Even the medic can't run and salvage that. So an 8-minute and 2-second capture.
That's
And that's a...
decent. That's decent. I like a 7-minute one feels okay. Fast than 7 minutes is good, but I think the
To
plus
give
4
you-
might do this one.
60 seconds.
Yeah, to give a little bit of context, we saw 7-minute caps, and then we saw also a 6-minute cap, followed by a 5-minute cap. So
We saw very silly games versus EBM versus TSI. Awesome, silly games. You still here, Sigafu?
Yeah, I am.
You're
Look
being.
at that pile of weapons.
They have to make sure to space it out so he doesn't waste any of them.
Yeah, he's definitely going to. But yeah, the cap times we saw were like 9 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, right around there.
Minutes and 30 seconds.
I think we had one around 6. But I'm guessing that plus forward is going to be able to... They're probably going to be able to put a time at least around 6 minutes. I think they're going to be able to take this round.
of course, anything can happen.
I hope so for the
so
sake of my
then,
team. I alternate with Funk as heavy, and this week he's playing it.
5,
Exciting.
3, 2.
That's a good system you got.
So we see 100 and it's a bit confusing some, but we see 100, 100. Ooh, nice shot of denial. I'm sorry, Snellboat. And the Rescue Ranger clearing up
Try to
stickies.
find somebody.
And
There is the
Spy
pop.
on the point.
So Kyle was forced there.
That's good. Unfortunate
So
for
that's
Kyle.
yeah. And he is lit on fire, so he's gonna have to retreat. But that's gonna give Count a good opportunity.
Nice
here.
counter
Moose,
sniping.
It's gonna give Moose an opportunity. here
And
to
the
push
Spy's
up
on the
UGC.
cart again. I don't know if you caught the first time. He jumped down and got 2 kills. And oh, he got killed by the pyro.
Yeah, flamed out, and that's gonna give Plus Forward the opportunity here. They're gonna Uber.
Oh,
They're gonna try to
Elma's-
push
Spy
in.
going for the gun.
Elma's spook behind. Look at this little spot.
Oh! Is the medic about to fall off? He's at 12 health.
Revolver,
He
revolver.
manages to get away, but the
He did it!
looked a little dicey there.
Medic is down to revolver.
And that's going to give Moose a fair amount of breathing room, and Plus Forward as well. They're going to push that card up,
they
and they're
do it-
going to try to aggressively get that forward hold on.
I think they should just go under. They shouldn't rotate
That
top right
heavy's
now.
holding
They're
really
bleeding over
far
top.
out.
Yep. They might force with that.
Oh
Oh my god! Moose
Was that a 3K?
Moose dropped. Oh my, that was no
Pop it,
good.
don't drop it, man. I got to bring that at least.
Oh, he's having some bad internet issues, but that's unfortunate. I thought that would have been almost a 2 cap if they had kept that Uber up.
Yeah, 6 minutes, 29 seconds left on the clock. With Locke and the rest of his team doing a fairly good job here
Mazook
of
just
holding up top.
Face hugging the medic over there, but to no avail. And we're seeing Plus Forward go over. I would like Red Team to do a forward hold, not too forward, but like the double room. I feel a double room would be a safe hold.
Demo
Yeah,
going
they-
heavy down.
Yep.
Cart still
Oh,
hasn't cleared the tunnel, which is an oddity.
Moose got stabbed in the back. They're just gonna try and soft push it in. Guns down, so nice play by Ragnar going forward, but dying to the soldier. This is
Plus
really
forward,
weird right now.
Double man. Yeah. Nomadic getting a little bit of damage off. Really trying to get up in the grills of the red team. Doesn't manage to get a few kills, but they're just going to be able to push right back. The scout on the cart taking out the soldier, and Kyle and crew are
Holding at 100.
well positioned here. They're at 100%. So they
Yep.
might try something. They're moving a little forward as if they're going to be a little aggressive.
I think what Plus Forward wants is Uber on the heavy. You can easily evade Ubers on heavy. Just walk away.
Yeah,
And
gonna
there
be
is the
flanking
Uber
hard.
on the heavy, and they're just going to try to walk up here.
Yep.
They are fairly far forward. We can see
oh,
Elmazook
nice shot
trying
on
to get
Snail
behind.
Boat, shooting the midair soldier down. Heavy's out and down.
And
Watch out for the spy
Kyle
play.
goes down.
Watch this.
Nice
Watch
work
for
by
Moose.
the scout.
Moose got killed. Oh my god, gotta watch out for the
Well,
spies,
the
man.
medics trade, I think, both the scouts, if I'm not mistaken.
Spy got the Plus Forward medic.
Spy got the plus forward?
Yeah. Now, as long as they can.
Both medics going down there, but
Advantage
blue team is
goes
not
to
giving up. Forward
blue,
is
yeah.
going to, Forward's going to try to push up here. The gun did go down again, and Kyle did come up first, so they're going to have the benefit of heals beforehand.
Oh,
But,
not if. Oh my god, the medic is in trouble right here. Not just trouble,
Yeah.
he's in dead.
yeah, he isn't dead, but DTF going away there. Why does my TF2 keep deselecting? I have no idea why.
Oop, sentry gun down. Nice try there, scratching. And we're seeing a lot of spam coming out of Funk. Or, I'm sorry, Nomadic. Good job.
Nomadic?
Yeah.
Scratchy trying to get that gun up in the corner there, but is having a little bit of trouble. There's a lot of damage going down this way. Funk trying to
Let's go on the red
spam out
soldier
that
cam.
little
We're
house.
watching Dark Race, see if he can hold the house on the right-hand side with the full health kit. Let's see if we go for the flank. His flank road's actually cut off right now by that heavy. Nice try, though. And he's out with 30 health when he lands on the ground. That was close. I think they have to pull back and hold last.
Yeah, it's looking a little dicey. They have no gun. Moose is going to pop here.
I wonder if he's
they're
going
gonna
for
try
him.
to go a little forward. Kyle's only at 92%, so there is no Uber for them to counter with just yet.
Was Moose
And,
forced there?
I believe Moose was forced, but he turned
Okay.
into a fair bit of aggression.
Yeah, if he could have saved that would have been more optimal, but as long as... Oh,
If
body
he was
shot!
If he was a little more forward, he could have wrapped around and been very aggressive on the inside, and probably would have been able to take it out with the pyro without the pyro air blast.
These body shots are doing damage right now. Highland and Snailboat just comboed with a rocket and snipe shot.
Oh, Moose, don't die, don't die. You're at 22 health. Confucius going down there.
Eating the
So
sandwich.
he-
There we go.
Yeah, in the sandwich. There we go. Almost dropping there. Confucius managing to flank and get around behind the heavy.
I'm not
and
too
just get a body shot off.
Fond of this gun position. It's a good one, but I like it a bit more over to the left.
That does leave it a little more open to just sight, and doesn't improve your sight line all that much.
As
But
long
then
as you're
again,
holding
it
up
also-
here, as long as you're holding in the upper area, I think it's a better
Yeah.
one. Because you can get up the stairs unmolested in that current position.
Yeah, I think so. The and crew are holding up top.
Oh, Confucius getting caught down, but he's a scout. That's what scouts do. They die for the cause. And watch
2 minutes 23 seconds left on the clock.
watch for the
That's
spy
not too
play.
long to hold.
Spy going on Moose. Oh no, Moose! You're Ubering the spy!
And that's always a painful thing to do.
Counter
DTF
over
taking
by
out
Red.
Frankenstein,
Good
and the
work from the
backstab on
spy.
Frankenheim.
Right now, DTF was just top pointing after the medic, so he was doing a lot of work.
We do see Red Team still holding up top. Ubers are slightly in favor
Shot on
of
Snail
forward,
Ghost.
though.
2 picks onto Red Team, and the gun's gonna die. Good job on Elamazook,
Yeah.
but now it's combo play right now.
Oh, I
Let's
know
go on
why
the
he's-
Red Heavy, Suda, and see what happens with him. He just took a body shot for 150, and he's alive at 60 health.
Hein trying to jump up top, but is not able. He's going to try to wrap around, but is taken off quickly by Confucius, who's trying to lay down a little bit of damage. Minute 22 left on the clock. Kyle sitting on Uber. Moose not far behind. Scratchy trying to get the gun up in time.
This is getting to do or die time right now. They're gonna have.
Heavy's gonna be camping Swan.
I like that, but they have to deal with that combo. Oh, isolating the Heavy, Ubering.
Moose down, moose down.
Pyro fell in the pit.
Moose going down there, and then the Uber pop by Kyle on top of the point.
Did Moose get Uber off? I don't think he did.
No, I
No,
don't.
it was
a
post,
drop.
post Uber.
It was post over?
Okay.
Yeah, it did.
Enchi on the med, Pyro on the med.
Oh,
Spy trying to get behind, but it's taken
you
out
see
by a
Mr.
little bit of an
Block just
explosion.
covering the place with stickies. Good play at his point, and 40 seconds left. Make it or break it time.
And they're going to try to push forward here, the Heavy and the Demo working in tandem to try to clear off any resistance on the point. The Medic's going to try
Oh,
to tap
no.
the cart, but it's not going to be
Med
anything.
down again.
Yeah,
Come on,
Moose
buddies.
going down.
Come on, plus forward. Let's go on the denial cam. He's trying to get that.
Sniper.
Kyle just respawning, 18 seconds left on the clock. Numbers
Complete-
are in
Oh,
favor
big
of
play by
plus
Soul.
forward, but that's going to be changing soon. But plus forward is going to probably be able to maintain the advantage. Respawn's coming for...
They have denial just constantly spamming in there. They got to clear that scout off the cart.
There is no
Oh,
overtime.
hey, well,
They're
they-
gonna have to cap it!
Oh my God, that was
Enough.
so close. That I would call that what? Less than a second?
Yeah.
I mean, it had to be about 2 or 3 seconds away from going in. Yeah.
If Moose was just looking up a little
And just
faster,
one stab on that
would've-
scout.
that would have
Well-
changed things.
That
Biggest
was
problem is
intense.
that Heavy did not die up top. They never took him out. He got back
Yeah.
up there, and he stayed up there for a while. And then Denial doing work on the card, absolutely.
Denying the cart, you could say. Yeah, they needed to hold up in the top right area with the health kit. I think that would have really clinched it, but Red had such a strong hold there. I'm rooting for plus 4, but that was an excellent play, right down to the wire by both teams.
Yeah, I thought was really good about DTF there is even when they had their engineer go down, their sniper go down, all of their kind of players outside of the combo still held really well up top. Was able, they just did a really good job holding the combo together and not dying to be able to hold off the point, even with all their flank classes going down.
Despite their Heavy doing a lot of work, like doing a tremendous amount of points, 51 points, I have to say the hero of that one for Blue Team was, in fact, DTF 1717. He had, 2 med picks, 3 med picks, and just consistent spy harassment.
Yeah, Confucius also doing work. I saw him getting on the cart, doing a lot of, especially on defense, I saw him doing a lot of work.
Unorthodox
clearing
things,
off-
too.
Yeah. Just a lot of drops going on in the med, and I think that's definitely something that they're going to have to look into fixing if they're going to be able to win this game.
I would have to be inclined to agree.
It's unfortunate to see my teammates +4. This is the week I'm not playing. I hope they we don't have to go losers bracket against this. I think they'll get back in it. But I have to say I'm really impressed.
losers bracket is a tough road.
It's 2 matches a week.
Yeah, it's 2 matches. Actually, I think
It's
it's
Monday,
just one-
Thursday.
I still am confused as to if it really is 2 matches a week.
Moose and Hein were saying so, and they're admins for gold and plat respectively.
Oh,
So
I think I know. I think I know why. It's because the challenge bracket has everything shifted over in the losers bracket by a bit.
because the
So
double
if
matches.
you lose tonight, you aren't playing Monday. You're playing Thursday.
And obviously everything's
And
really weird for
Then
Steel.
you're actually playing Thursday the entire time. This week is weird because it's the first week.
Yeah, that's
So
why it's
anybody
double
who
this week.
loses this first week, they're playing Thursdays for the rest of the playoffs until the Monday of finals.
And that includes this week, which is why if you screw up this week, you have double. You have to play double.
No. You don't play again this week. That's the really weird part. You're not playing again this week, so because the bracket hinges on people losing next week. So half of the bracket will be populated this week. The other half of the loser bracket will be populated next week. And then those people will play on Thursday. Then every week after this week, if you lose on Monday, you're also playing Thursday. And then you're going to just keep playing Thursdays.
Yeah, I think single elimination was fine when they had that too.
I think part of the issue why they removed that is a lot of teams after half the people lost interest as soon as they dropped out really. So having someone to root for or some way to stay in, I think really at least keeps player involvement up.
I
And
It'll be
think it's
interesting to
that,
see how it
and
plays
plus,
out.
let's see if they learn from what DTF does.
well, after that really close
We're on the
first
spy
round,
cam,
it's gonna be,
watching the spy right above the cart. He's decloaking, he's jumping, and he's getting shot to death. Nothing that time. So I think you missed this the first time through, but blue team did a great job forcing Red Uber and then pushing in. Let's see if +4 can do that again. And not drop, that's the plan for them.
The plan, of course, is not dropping.
Not dro- Sometimes it's just so hot you want to drop, but you can't ever do that. Oh, ouch. Ouch, ouch. Funk just getting over there with a little bit of life. Good job on him pulling back. And we're watching the red sniper currently fighting an invisible spy. That's always a stressful fight. What do you feel about the
Correct.
sentry gun placement? They did it last round, and it feels like it gives them too much of a map to push forward on. Myself, at least, I think.
As a main engineer, I don't usually tuck it behind the corner there. I usually go a little farther up the hill, because that gives me more visibility up top on the roof. You're kind of blocked by those little panels there.
They might maybe think they're worried about the enemy sniper and getting a pick on them.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that when you have the gun back here like this, though you don't actually help your team in any way, it's more of a psychological thing of, like, you know that once you push in, you have to deal with the gun post-back, whereas you can't get a pick
Oh,
on the
nice
energy
air shot on
beforehand.
Hein. Hein getting an air shot off on his counterpart, the other soldier. Maybe they're worried about something like that. Hein diving in and just bombing. Red Uber right now, they have a good one, but they're flashed once, and they're not dealing with the Hein up top shooting down at them. I think they have to back out if they want to live.
They are going to back out, and they're going to try to retreat here, but +4's going to make a game out of it. They're going to try to run forward here and force them back even further. We're seeing Hein trying to get some rockets off, and Nomadic also joining the fray. So they're going to try to prevent any sort of setup here on second.
And I
Those
think they're
sticks
doing
coming
it
down.
smarter this time. Notice they're with Moose this time, not letting him drop. Elamazook taking out the gun with the help of Hein. And Red has a decent hole, but no gun. Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, that body shot getting off.
Yeah. I hate having the Groot and getting body shot. It's the worst feeling in the world. I'm a heavy main, so it happens to me way more than I'd like to admit.
The Gap went to the channel.
See you, Singapore.
Well, then don't admit that it happens. That's fine.
You gotta be honest.
DTF trying to go for the backstab. 2 minutes, 36 seconds for 2 points. That's fairly speedy.
That's
as they're
really good
beginning
for
to
the
push up
second
here on
point.
third, and they're going to block off some of the spawns, but they do let Mr. Block get away. So
Block's
they're
been doing
gonna
good work
try
on
to push
demo,
up here.
and OJ being uber in all the way. I wonder if they're going to follow up with this. Oh, flashing onto Funk, and now the demo. Uh-oh.
Well, the counter pop does happen.
Much better Uber and
They're
follow-up.
gonna try to
As long
run
as
away.
Moose gets out, that's okay, but...
Moose, what are you doing? Why are you running out there? That is very dangerous. I would have wrapped around from behind, but apparently there were more pressing matters to
Like that
attend to.
SPO body shot.
But he's gonna get punished for it. Ninja
Yeah.
with the body shot. Why are you hanging around the sniper, Moose?
Confucius is also just doing work on that flank right there.
Let's go in the... I don't think he's been getting enough airtime. Let's go in the Confucius cam. He's currently dead, so he's everywhere right now in little bits. But he'll be back in a couple seconds.
Well, watch Highland here. He's gonna jump onto the cart and at least get a little bit of time there. This counter soldier is gonna be trying to get some rockets off. He does get a shot off.
I don't expect too
sealed
much
up.
happening right now. No one has Uber on either side. Just a bit of back and forth and some random picks. Sniper trading for Sniper. Heavy getting taken up by Demo. Blue team soft pushing, but here's the Spy. Denial. Getting Moose again. Oh, buddy.
Ooh, and that was almost an Uber too. So that's pretty much that was almost a drop.
With Kyle having full Uber right now, I think they need to get aggressive.
I don't think so. You don't see that on a lot of teams.
They're gonna get aggressive.
Willing to wait. They're much more willing to wait than they are to get aggressive because there's just too much that can go wrong. You only really see that aggression on teams that know they can really strongly dominate.
And
we're not going to see the pop here unless teams are in trouble.
Yep, they're gonna
And
force.
there's a little bit of trouble there. They are going to pop, and they are going to move forward here. They're going to catch out both the medic
Combo
and
is
the-
down. That's unfortunate for plus forward, but they still got the point.
Huge play right there by Confucius and the heavy right there, coordinating
coordinating
to
and-
trap them.
But here's spawns. Fresh spawns, and Red's down 3. So... they might need to back up right now.
I would suggest strongly in that direction, backing up.
Yep, heavy dropping for that. Right now I expect to see a flank once the gun drops. There we go, gun is down. And oh, plus forward is just going to plus forward and bully down the choke, it looks like.
Heavy down, are they going to be able to hold up this up top area without him?
They will if Moose dies to the Spy again. That... I know, if I was playing right now, I'd be very frustrated with this Mace Spy picks.
Yeah, just the Spy just keeps getting behind and knows exactly when he needs to drop in order to do what he needs to do.
Also, plus forward's out DMing right now despite almost their lack of medic. I
Six
really,
shot by
testament to
Snail
the
goes on
rest of the
Confucius.
team really doing a really good job.
I do have to admit, I really do like the way that Confucius is playing. I caught him a couple times. He's not going for like huge in the middle play. He's going around a corner and going, "Hey, I got somebody," and boom, boom, and then he goes, "Hey, someone else around the corner." It's like picking up candy. It's always exciting to watch. Oh, Nomadic zoning up the stairs into the top right, getting sticks down on the combo, but I think he's gonna have to hold back a little bit. Plus forward putting time on the cart. I fully expect that they're not going to be too aggressive unless they get a force, and then they're going to force top right. But this is the point you can't really get suicides on.
Play.
Soldier's dropping for Soldier, both sides. Let's see if
He's
Nomadic...
putting down some sticky. He might be able to catch the med with those.
Oh, they picked the heavy. Nice. But expect the Uber Pyro coming in
Scout
moments.
sneak capping the cart.
Oh, they actually had to pop to stop the cart. Nice job there. Thus is
But
the
that
fate of
just gave,
scouts.
plus forward the up top.
And not just up top with an Uber in 1 second. There we go. Focus the Pyro. Pyro down. Now, as long as plus forward can get in on this point, I think they have it. Kill the scout on the cart. Good job on Ragnar.
Gun's still up. I can't believe it's still going.
It's actually built during that push in. So it started off down, then got up. Also, I think the gun's down now. Yep. Gun's down, now they're just trading damage, and I think that should be a cap, unless the soldier dives amazingly well in 1, 2... Kill the
work by
scout! The
Confucius.
scout is going
Body
huge!
blocking.
Oh my god. It's things like
just
that that
sat
wins
there.
rounds. He has balls of steel, or at least brass.
Well, you know, last round came down to just a couple seconds. That few seconds right there by Confucius really might make that win.
I
Buy
feel
them
like
some time at the very least.
I feel like the blue team's doing a good bit of work right now, but when I'm watching my teammates on red, I feel like they're winning a lot, but they're playing with maybe 4, 5 less Ubers each round. I really wish that they can help protect Moose better or whatever's going on. You know, it's brutal playing with the medic dead that many times.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Battle but is Yamoji a little bit more of a kind of a roaming pyro?
Yeah, he is. He's scary good at flare punching and flare shots. But we definitely have to have him, you know, for this round at least, on Moose. Moose is having a lot of internet issues, like his ISP is apparently routing him through different countries and crazy shit like that. We saw logs, so
That's
it's true.
never good.
Yeah, and he lives in a complex that apparently won't let him restart the routers with the internet company. So
That's not.
we
I
actually
got the sentry gun placement. Oh, nope,
Yep.
never mind.
Nope. He, oh well.
He rocket jumped. He just missed it.
I told him use a script for it. I've seen Singafu use a really good one like that way back in
I
NNL
don't do
days.
it.
Back in NNL days.
I never did. There's some the counter team did.
Whatever. Fine. Use a robot then.
Well, robots can win games
They can.
occasionally.
What?
Like that one, I think I remember there was a pug once where they pitted a bunch of randoms up against bots.
There you go.
The bots can win games, as apparently Elizabeth has
Oh!
accepted Professor Quantum's ring.
No kidding. You catch that on Ragnar, double meat shots on Confucius, taking him out. But, I mean, the scout's whole job at this point is to just push the card and die. Push the card and die.
I think his job is to push the cart.
And hopefully not die, but it's expected, you know? It's like, your benefits are occasional death. Blue
Yeah,
Sold's
Kyle's
taking a lot
gonna
of
be
damage.
pushing up
backing
here
out.
with full Uber, so we might see something there, and we do. There's the pop. They're going to be
Oh!
pushing forward here, trying to count.
But they're pushing
catch
in with
Moose,
3
but Moose is gonna
down.
Counter pop very wisely.
Get the demo. They get this. They do not get the scout.
Pyro
Blue Met's
there
gonna
trying
go
to get up
down
here.
here.
Kyle. Yeah, he's going to go down.
Oh, no, but-
Good work by Yum.
Moose, do not fight alone.
Oh, Moose.
That was
being
lucky.
Saved there. Snail
Sandwiched
Ghost.
between sniper, spy, and scout. That is not a place you want to ever be.
Well, Snail Ghost did a good job there, bailing out his medic and definitely saving his life, but he is rewarded with a headshot.
Yeah, they're going to
there.
give it the point. As long as they had snailboat up, they could have held that point on from Cliff, but they're just going to give it up and try and do a stronghold in second, I believe.
And that's what
Might
we're
get a nice
seeing.
sticky
They're
trap
trying to
here.
go up. Elmazook dead ringering, but it is
Let's see
exploded.
the Ragnar cam. Let's see what Ragnar's up to. Doing under. Currently a battle under with Pyro, Scout, and Soldier against the Engineer on the cart and the Scout. You don't see that too often. Most people just give the tunnel up, but I like that they're contesting it somewhat, despite it splitting their power.
We'll see what
When you only
happens now
throw
with
a few
heavy flank.
classes down there, they could definitely try to flank and take advantage of that positioning. So
Yeah,
it's not entirely
the
a move
downside
strategy.
of playing heavy is here is you can get zoned really hard around corners. Oh, Elamazook! Getting the medic. Ooh, good job for
Huge
him.
pick. That's going to give Count a lot of breathing room. Old Moosey.
The Moose.
Count
So,
Moosey.
so you know what they're doing. They've all called themselves spooky, scary names.
Yeah, I noticed.
There's only 3 up
It's
and now
all
and
too
plus forward.
spooky for me.
Yeah, DFT got a nice pick off on the Funk. I'm sorry about that, Funk.
They
He
did
actually
get a
came
lot
to
of.
the
They
right.
did get spawns though, so they do have plenty of time to sit up there, and they still have Uber. So
Remember, despite them having spawned, longer spawns, you do have the walk time for Blue, which for no teleporter is like 7 seconds. Oh, preemptive Uber? Early Uber? Are they pushing out? Yeah.
I think they're trying to get a pick.
I think that's just trying to clean up. Oh, nice try, Dark Race. Hopping out that double window, but taken down by the gun. And we're seeing a battle underneath with Scout versus Spy and Demo Man. Not one you see very frequently.
And Kyle's actually still
Elmazook trying
going
to
to be
get the
Uber.
sap off on the telly, and he does. He's going to be hanging out up top here, just trying to see who he can kill, if he can kill anybody.
They're playing really scary now. I think they're worried about a Spy pick. For good reason. There goes down Denial from a headshot, but they did not get killed by Element Spook.
Too
One thing-
spooky for you.
One thing we got to mention here is with 4 minutes, less than 4 minutes on the clock and 3 points to capture, they pretty much need to be ×3 or ×2 on it for the rest of the time in order to be able
Absolutely.
to try to contest.
This is a really bad feeling for Blue, I must imagine. Like, I mean, you can't break the second point, and you don't have your teleporters up. It's just it's a bad feeling. It's like, no matter what I'm doing, I can't crack this stupid gun. And right now we see a trap above this window. If they milk their Uber right now, which they might, because they're building, they have Uber advantage they built, they might die to this trap. do or die time.
Uh-oh,
Wow.
they popped
Okay.
just in time, but the heavy is launched up in the air because of it. There goes the capture. The Uber's distracting long enough to allow the point to be pushed
Right
up.
now, Funk's going hero mode, killing 3 people. Can he get the 4th?
Confusion.
4. They, oh my god, they kill almost everybody but the medic and the sniper.
Young there trying to get the drop off, but does not. The medic still alive there, but Moose going down. So that's going to give Kyle and his team an advantage.
Elmazook
They're
is
going to
currently
use it right away
behind
with
2.
time.
Just watch the kill feed right now for what Elmazook gets on people who spawn. I feel that right now, Blue Team is doing a much better job of building their Uber. Up quickly, either building up the scout or just really healing.
The advantage is the medic's in the right place at the right time. He's getting those heals off, and he's not taking too much damage, so that Uber just builds nice and fast.
The
And
issue
props
with
to DTF to getting that card up this hill fast.
yeah, you don't want to ever roll back down. That is just a not good feeling. Oh, we got fully charged. Kyle didn't even. Oh wow, he didn't last. He just went for it. Oh,
Sometimes you got to do that, especially when you're trying to race the opponent's Uber.
not
but
too
Moose is going to
much.
get away with
Yeah,
that. So much
Suda got
as a
headshot.
scratch.
Not a single kill from that Uber. DTF
I
getting
think
caught
Moose
up
here
by
is
being
gonna
invisible.
pop, and Moose is going to try to wrap around here. He sees nobody again. Sort of very defensive Uber there, and it's not going to get him any kills, but it is going
Just
to
zoning.
just let them move forward here.
Yeah, and it was a good play on high on the cart just a little bit before this, being able to test the scout and soldier or entry to slow the time.
Just a little hop, skip, and rocket jump, if you might say.
Basically,
You mentioned Valen's play. You notice that Highland is doing what Valen runs: the black box and the boots.
yeah. No, I mean it's a good combination. And this
Suda's
is definitely
apparently
going to
way
+4.
behind the lines. Look at Blue Heavy right now, getting behind. Oh, but it's in ways position to kill that dispenser. They've rotated. That's interesting.
Still, the third part is not captured. He's
But unfortunately, it didn't work.
His sentry up, but is being forced back by.
If you notice, they lost the
scout.
medic and the heavy for that back push. And if they don't cap the point because of that back push, I actually think it's over right now. I don't think there's enough speed to actually cap even a 3-stack.
Especially with Hines sitting on top of the cart as it's rolling back. Yeah, there's very little chance. Expect Moose here to just pop and sit on it very soon.
Yep. Don't expect them to catch up to Hine anytime soon. All 47 of his varieties.
And just
I thought it was
57.
57.
Thank you.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Well, I wasn't aware that Hines was now working for the Heinz Corporation. 5 seconds left in the round. Plus forward, holding it out and forcing a third round here.
Yeah, nice. They didn't have clean exchanges in those last 5 seconds, but it looked like it was just to buy time, not to get kills. Nice
and
job
interesting
there.
Snail and the Scout Nightmare going big this round. I saw Snail getting several headshots on Confucius, the counter scout. That's just crazy.
1 sec, I'm just gonna mute up. You guys discuss the previous match.
So,
Well,
so what do you think is going to have you happen in this round? Do you think DTF's going to be able to pull it out, or do you think Plus Forward's going to continue with this great defense?
Plus forward sitting on a lot of momentum here, and being on defense again is definitely going to be a benefit. However, this all hinges on their ability to stay alive, to keep Moose alive, and to make sure that Kyle cannot really be effective with his Ubers. They've been doing a good job at forcing him, but if Moose dies like he did in the first round, just repeatedly, that's going to spell a disaster for Plus Forward. But I think it's a good thing that they're defending first here. I think it's going to play to their momentum, and well, we'll see what happens.
What do you think Plus Forward did in the second round that changed the momentum to their side, or what do you think helped them out to be able to win that one?
Definitely the strong second hold, keeping that gun up. Moose did not die much, if at all, that round, at times when they needed it most. And when he was down, there was plenty of support from the rest of the team. They did stay close together. They did focus around the gun. They did keep it up for long, and they didn't really let them take any ground. So it really, that's what I saw. I don't know what you. What did you see?
Most important thing everyone's missing out is they have coordinated hats and names. Spooky themed names and hats on a full moon. Really, guys, you need to tap into your inner werewolf and zombie to win this round. So, props to them for doing that. But a serious question, a serious one is, both teams have the first. Actually, most teams in the entire league seem to have the first point down solid. No matter how good your defense is, expect not to hold longer than 2 minutes. I see 1 minute 48 people at the longest.
60 seconds.
Second point though is where it really plays out, where you can hold hard. You can burn 5 minutes off a team at second point. You can give up 3, probably last 2 minutes or so, and then last point could be a complete grinder, a complete stop. But expect +4 to hold maybe for 2 minutes if they do a good job here. Just the way the realities of this map work out.
Yeah, I thought with something that DTF lacked on for that second point was they didn't go at that far right side that they could get a shot on the SG, and then also Highland playing on the tunnel with Yum OJ and the Scout.
That
slowing
like
down
stopped
that
the
capture
cart.
time really helped.
I know.
And it split the heavy.
I expect them is to walk the cart. You put your light classes on the cart, everyone else holds top, and the cart, 10 seconds later is on the other end. But they managed to get an extra 15 seconds by just stopping them there.
Yeah, Highland was definitely playing a lot more towards the card, it seems like, this round, where they were able to put more pressure on it, just slow it down.
Now this is going to be, the impetus is going to be on DTF this time to push out and win successfully. Let's go to their side and watch. Nice shot already. We're on the DTF 1717 cam, as he is all the way back by the engineer. Oh, he is caught out. No, he's okay. Let's see what the spy does. He face stabs Funk.
Oof. Down goes Kyle to the spy.
I have to admit, that was either a face stab or a really well-angled understab. Nomadic Pop combined with Heinz getting all the kills here, but Funk's doing a lot of damage, and so is Nomadic.
Yeah, and since Kyle did go down there, so
Zook
Moose is going to have that advantage.
Was he on the rocks that time again?
I do not think so, but I was not there to see it. Moose sitting about a 20% advantage here, and the cart is still fairly far forward. They're having a pretty good hold of first here.
Kyle is building. I noticed his Uber rate. I believe he's in spawn, actually building off of a Boston Bachelor Scout right now. Let's go check that out.
Now Confucius is a little forward. He does get the kill off on Funk, but goes down there. So I don't think he's building off Boston Basher.
Ooh, nice shot on from Snailboat. These names are really confusing, guys.
And Kyle caught out.
Moose
It's
is
going to
gonna
go
pop
down.
here.
They're chasing him down.
Wow, I know
Moose is going to pop here. They're going to get him killed. They're going to get
spawn.
the kill inside spawn.
that is never pleasant to have happen. I'm curious why they're Ubering when they get the medic pick. I would have saved it, but if they want to push that advantage.
What happened was they Ubered so that they could safely push forward. Then whoever Kyle was pocketing at the moment went down, so Kyle began to retreat. It was just perfectly timed. They managed to take him out, and that's going to give Moose a very solid advantage.
But bring it with you anyway, if they're open. Oh, Element Spook going around the back. Going for a...
17-17, trying to go for the stab there.
W, take it easy.
By the sentry, which is very high up on the hill. Almost too high, if you ask me, but then again, I'm not playing this match, and I am not holding first here for a solid 3 minutes.
I bet he's doing that, so he expects +4 to probably say, hey, we're going to lose the point, we're going to play our best, we might lose it, get ready that gun to run it away. But, yeah, they might actually run out the timer on this first point. I've never seen this happen.
I wouldn't speak too hastily on that.
They might. I don't think they will.
There's a very easy way to get right on up there as the spy gets caught out before he can do anything to Moose. The Scout, Confucius hopping on the cart. Yeah, there we
go. Good job,
Told
guys.
you so. It runs fairly quickly, and
hey, I put a disclaimer in there. They might. Oh, jump from Hein.
Like
Hein is going on the med. Didn't get the kill, but took him down to 20 less health than he started with.
Yeah. On the topic of might, my friend has a calculator that calculates the ability of snow days. He automatically reduces all the percentage calculations by 1%, so he can never be wrong. Moose still sitting at Uber, Kyle at 75%. They're getting ready to push up here. They're being forced back by a little bit of demo spam.
Snail Ghost almost getting picked up by Rollers there, but escape with 30 health. Be healed up. Both teams are currently holding with Uber. We're going to see what happens right now with blue team pushing under and over at the same time. But, oh, OJ! Chopping the heavy to death, forcing the Uber early. That's what I'm talking about.
And there's the pop, so they're going to try to get forward and do something. The gun is only a level 2. They get a few sticks off as the Devil Man tries to run up and get it, but the Engineer picks it up, runs away to spawn.
Oh, and DTF killing the
take him out.
funk. Right
Medic
now,
goes back, says, "Hey, Engineer, it's okay. We killed them all."
we're on the Denial
Hart
cam,
is fairly forward.
watching him trade with Snail Ghost. Oh, Denial getting a knee shot.
Heavy's going to be dropping down.
Lots of members down for plus forward, and the gun going down again. They finally do get spawns, though.
And they have
but
better
they're
Uber.
still down numbered. And they have much better Uber, yeah.
Did anyone catch the teleporters up for blue team?
Let me see if I can find it.
I believe unless they push out right now, they're going to get soft pushed to move the points from the soft push. Yep.
Yeah,
Scout
they
walked
are.
in.
There we go.
They're
4
just gonna
minutes,
back
30
up.
seconds on the clock. This is an excellent defense so far.
And with almost
Definitely
40%
not the
extra Uber,
problems that we've been seeing before. There's Moose's clean Uber. Kyle is sitting at 80%. They're probably going to be very defensive. They're going to wait back. They're going to let that Engineer build
Hein
up the
is
gun.
up top. You notice Hein spamming down the cart until he himself eats some spam from Mr. Block with wind bombs.
They are all up top here on the deck. They're going to be trying to jump down and drop down. They're trying to get up in the grill. There's the Uber pop. Moose got
There's
out of
milking
there.
his
There's the counter
and on
pop.
demo. Let's see if they can pick up the pyro before it denies the Uber. And
Engie's down, gun down.
oh my,
He's not gone down, and will he be able
Demo
to jump
down,
away?
Mr. Block drops.
is not able to jump away, but the cart is slowly being pushed up by Scratchy the Engineer. The
Scratch
gun
could be
did go
using
down.
Wrangler right now. It should be.
I
think he has
I think
his
he's
mini
so
on, though.
worried about getting killed that he just wants to keep behind the cart. And OJ, like I told you, flaring people to death. He's scared of that thing.
It's pretty spooky stuff.
It's hauntingly dangerous.
Oh, you. They throw the scout on there. Confucius trying to push it up the rest of the way. Takes
I
a little bit
think
of
he
damage
will
from the
get
Devil
it
Man,
unless Hein-
But the soldier bombs in. Hein
Oh, finish!
cleared him
Nice
off.
shot on Ragnar, actually getting the last little bit of damage on his foot.
That's what the scouts got to do that cleanup work. Moose sitting on full Uber. Kyle sitting at about 88. Is going to have it soon.
Blue
They're
team's
sitting
holding a
back
little bit far
in the
back. They're
house.
holding at second spawn for red. Safe, but not too easy to push out of there. I expect
Especially
them
when you
to.
have folks like the Pyro and the
They
Heavy
need to do
trying
things.
spam
They have Uber.
damage down
Watch
there.
for the Uber. I believe probably on the demo is what they're going to try and do.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, no,
You
that
called
was-
it correctly. Kyle trying to move in. There's a counter pop by Moose. The point is captured. Moose is going to have a little bit of extra
Moose,
time.
Moose, you
here
got to
to
Uber
send
your
the Pyro
Uber
in.
somebody. Moose is legging out there.
Moose is just trying to retreat. Is the Engineer even going to try to grab the gun? No, he's not. DTF 17-17 is going to take that down fairly quickly. 6 minutes 24 seconds on the cap.
Oh, nice shot on Ragnar, killing the heavy and not quite the med, but gone down to 20 health. 20 damn health. Doesn't need to sneeze. Actually, OJ killing the
Young
medic.
OJ.
Not quite the back
Picking up
burner
the
that he got
medic.
on Let's Play Some Highlander against Hulk, but it's still a win.
Again, 6 minutes 24 seconds on the cap. The cart is moved up just to about the entryway.
Heavy
So,
duel versus heavy plus heavy versus demo. The solo heavy loses.
We do have the level 1, soon to be level 2.
They're holding up top with the pyro and demo. An odd hold, but with the pyro, they like Ubering on OJ to force other Ubers back. Or, oop, Suda dropping.
Suda going down to a little bit of Gru mini crits body shot action.
Right now,
He
I
got
think
caught out of position.
plus 4 likes to be aggressive. They might actually wrap around to try and use the Uber on the enemy medic. Rather than
Wrangled
get it
mini
dropped
up
to. Oh
for
no! Look at DTF.
DTF.
Caught out. That guy really knows how to sneak. Yeah,
Got a
good
little
call on
tap on the
Confucius hopping around like a maniac, but taking body shots left and right.
Kyle is at 86%. It doesn't
There's
look
that
like
Wrangler
they're
you
going to
want
be
to
too
see,
aggressive
Lego?
here. Moose hiding out behind a little bit of a wall. But Kyle going down there. Elma Spook with the backstab.
This is that's painful. Plus 4, that's up good for the first couple rounds. Spies in
Yeah,
the back
pop
are
it,
the
don't
worst.
drop it, Kyle, man. Scratchy with the stealth mini, trying to get a little bit of a surprise
On the
action
stairs,
on.
yeah, zone him out. But gun drops down to Ragnar, which is always like seeing scouts kill mini sentries.
Plus forward pushing in.
Yeah, plus forward, I think Pop defensively there, they got a little spooked, if you will, by something coming in from the top. So they did pop reflexively. They're just going to give Kyle an advantage here. But will it be enough to break the cold currently on last?
I don't know. I played plus 4. That might have been a pop just to kill a teleport. Someone like, I want a teleporter dead. Bad decision overall, but that sometimes happens.
Those teleporter and dispenser picks are ever so critical to a successful
Top in the
team.
league on teleporter kills.
They actually keep track of that.
No, it's just an in-joke. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure someone else is in, top fragging teleporter kills. Ooh,
That would be something
DTF
that
going
would
in for
be
another
added to
one?
supplemental stats.
That would be a fun one. Oh
There's
my
the
god!
pop. Kyle
Ella Mizzou
out.
getting it for a drop, killing the heavy. They're pushing in 5 down.
Well, they did lose a lot on that push-in. That gun did do a lot of work. It did go down. Kyle burning through that Uber there, and that's going to give Moose an opportunity here to get aggressive if they so choose. I don't know if they really want to, though.
They had a good
6
push
minutes,
in.
42
They had a
seconds
good push
left on
in,
the
but
round,
they were
so they're
stuck
probably
out
just
by
gonna
Ella Mizzou.
sit.
Actually, Suda's pushing up alone. Ella Mizzou killing him. Ooh, nice stab there, buddy.
And getting a few rockets off and managing to take out Dark Wraiths.
Is Dark Race running the original or the black box?
Not entirely sure. I know
Oh.
that Forward is running the black box.
Wow, Nomadic and DTF trading lives.
El Mazook just had a big old whiff and a swing on the medic right there, wide open.
Oh. Moment between brain, mouse, and server. And
And
early
I think
pop?
that was a reflexive pop. I think they saw something down there that they wanted to kill. A little bit of flanking action trying to go on, but
You're giving
they
too
do
much
manage to take out a few people.
Give him
That's
too
gonna
much
give
credit.
Kyle, though.
Give him there
Uber.
before. Sometimes his mouse just glitches up. It worked perfectly fine, but I don't think he probably wants to pop that.
And there's the pop by Kyle.
They're
trying
going all the
get
way
in
to
there,
spawn?
Get the sentry gun out.
I
They're
think
not
Funk
getting any
saw
more.
the enemy
They
spy.
might get caught out. They're trying to spam pipes up into the upper half. Moose at 54%. Focus
Oh,
on the cart.
heavy above the
Pyro
cart,
dropping
that's no
down to
good.
clear them off.
And they're doing a wraparound. Oh, just back up to top. Just playing safe.
Yeah, with a lot of members down for DTF, that's what you want to do. 5 minutes left in a round and a lot of time on the cap.
Good job,
This
Funk
is
up there.
definitely what Plus Forward wants. They're definitely in their element right now.
They're Elma spook, you might say.
That was just bad. You should feel bad.
I'll feel ghastly about it later, but right now... Oh, nice job on Highland around that corner, combined with El Mazook.
Mazook getting 2 backstabs there in a row. OJ taking out Dark Race and
Flare gunning
Scratchy
Scratchy
there with
down, yep.
crit flares all day, every day.
This last point, as we were talking about in the previous match with Sigafoo, is just a really nasty one to walk into. You have to... You can't...
Watch out for the spy cap right now.
Yep, right now. You see it on
Bycap
cart?
was
See it on
paying
cart?
attention,
Hind,
pay
turn
attention,
around!
Sniper!
Hind, shoot. Okay.
They
Oh.
dropped down.
Oh my
Moose
god.
Throwing himself valiantly on there.
Oh my god. Hind making the medic drop with Uber.
Wow,
Wow,
that was
Papa,
just
go
a
drop it,
clutch
man.
gyrate.
Yeah, you saw that the medic was Girardi. He had no time to pop once the rocket hit him.
You're Girardi,
Hind
just pop
going,
anyway,
Hind
especially
going
in Highland.
2v4 and getting out alive, killing 3 of them.
Good
Yeah,
work.
that
And
was a
Nomadic
time-
also going pretty huge there. A lot of deaths on the side of DTF.
I
They're
credit that
not
one
looking too solid right
to
now.
the black box.
Yeah, that basically was all Hein right there. DTF had every right. Everybody jumped down off the top down to get the spy on the cart. DTF pushed up top, and then Hein with the big picks was able to take it back, and now Plus Forward is holding that top really easily again.
You can say he might be killing the team with his back, but that just got stabbed.
They do have the level 3 up top again, so the sentry gun is back up. Moose is sitting at 100%, and Kyle is not healing anybody. There he goes. He's finally healing somebody. So Count sitting, Moose sitting at full Uber here, waiting for the eventual push in. They might be trying to get a little
Oh,
aggressive.
wow. Ragnar killing the spy, and Hind getting all the way in the back line to kill the sniper. I feel like plus 4 hit their stride. This must be really frustrating for DTF right now.
Yeah,
Well,
every single push they've been doing, they haven't been getting any kills on it, and the rest of the team tries to rotate in to do some cleanup work. We do see the pop by Moose here.
Gonna drive him out, probably try to get to the third point. No, actually Moose just backing up. That's sane, that's good. He sees it's not going anywhere, just get out.
Right
Yeah,
now,
you
Kyle,
just
with
you
his
don't
next super
want to
needs
die,
push up.
especially right now.
Moose
Kyle's
actually had a
sitting at
sniper dot on him
92%.
for a moment. Spy on the gun, top right. There's a spy up here.
Nomadic taking out block is a back
Wow.
shot, excuse me, by Snail goes. Kyle dropping again. Pop it, don't drop it.
And we see the zoning. Oh, that phrase is gotta hurt. And we see, oh, the teleporter pick. Will it be the teleporter pick? Not quite. Elamazook got greedy, wanted to kill that teleporter, but say la vie, say la vie.
Well, he is working with the sniper with Snail there to try to get those kills, get those medic picks. So I guess he was feeling a little jealous of that huge drop. So he was trying to get that teleporter.
I'm happy to see, at least in this round with people watching, plus 4 is actually doing the right thing. They're not dropping moves everywhere. It's working out. And Uber down. That felt a bit early.
I think they jumped. They saw the rocket. They wanted to just be safe, so they popped, trying to rotate through. Minute 36 left in the round. That's plenty of time for them to push. Kyle sitting at 82%. He's trying to get on the med. He's going to be using that pistol there, but is taken out by block. So Kyle sitting at full health and full
I
Uber.
do like Funkenstein playing up there. Okay, people want me to keep saying 17-17 equals fan.
Oh, Kyle going down
Again.
This is the third time in a row he's had Uber and he's not been able to capitalize on it.
If they
Pop it,
build.
don't drop it.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
60 seconds left. Moose is going to have plenty of time to build Uber here and just secure a very long and very solid hold.
Nice job there from, Funkin picked up the back by Fan. Nice try, but I think they might actually get a timeout on this one. Despite being 4 down, with spawns in 6 seconds.
Yeah, but Moose is sitting at full Uber, and he's just going to pop it right away. He's going to be going for blood.
Just trying
on
zoning them out.
Pyro, just trying to do something to prevent any sort of action there.
OJ just going crazy, blowing people around. Count bicycle.
Yeah,
Blowing
16
everybody.
seconds left. I don't know if DTF's even going to be able to
They're
get
gonna-
Uber off.
They're going to start running right about now, I bet you. Everyone's just going to run at the cart. And OJ's
Yeah.
going to be spamming back with Nomadic's wind bombs.
Yeah, here they go. They're going to throw all their bodies onto it. Moose trying to pull out
Just
that
Uber
Uber
saw.
saw. Gets the 2 Uber saws off. Get the Uber saw off of the Uber. Oh no, they passed
Oh.
that. That's a bit of a crime in my book. Moose launched up
Oh,
in the
nice
air
try. Look at
there.
that.
Time out. 3 points. 6:24. So, this is a rare case when it comes to stopwatch. As a reminder, here's how it works. Forward has to either cap 3 points in under 6 minutes 24 seconds or all cap. They are not bound by any time limit for all capping, and they are not bound by any time limit, period. They do have the opportunity to use overtime here to win the match. So, definitely a very good situation to be in.
That's definitely going to be...
Mission begins
Oh, go
in
ahead. I'm sorry
30.
there.
Yeah, I was gonna say is that Kyle did a lot of healing on that map. If you look at the points right now, 47 to his next teammate of 25. He was constantly healing, but he could just never get those pops off, just letting it drop and just
Well,
feel
I think
bad
it wasn't
for the
really
guy.
those. Yeah, he just kept dropping. His team wasn't supporting him, and on top of that, when they did get an Uber off, they usually would lose a fair majority of their team in the process. They just didn't have the DM up to snuff like they have been for the past 2 rounds. We'll see if they can rally back here on offense. 6 minutes 21 seconds to capture 3 points, plus forward here.
Or a timeout for
looking
capturing
to
4.
Win. Or you can go till timeout to capture 4. Correct.
Yeah, I already seeing the Suda getting picked by Elamazook. Good job there. And remember, spawns are much faster, including walk time from blue team. So trading 1 for 1 is not beneficial on the first point.
They are going to have 3x on the cart up until the edge there. They're going to put
Here's
a
Moose
mini
coming
sentry
in.
up. Block's going to take it out real quick, though. Moose is walking in on the demo.
They're going all the way around
the
on the right.
backside. They're going to be caught
Uber.
out by the sentry, and they're going to need to pop. They're going to lob some stickies underneath. They hope they can get the kill there.
Guns
but they're
out.
going to be forced back by Kyle, who's going to counter pop and rotate around.
I think they should back up a little bit and reorganize. Or else they're going to get stabbed right in the front by... Oh no, Moose!
Moose was in a kind of a precarious
Oh, he got
position there.
Ambassador
He gets taken
down.
out by an Ambassador shot.
I like
that's
his
gonna give
attempt to
Kyle
get
a
out.
fair amount of breathing room.
We're going to hop on the sniper cam and see what's going on with... Who should we watch today? Apparently DTF. Almost
Well,
getting
the
a kill
first
there.
cap is finished. Kyle's sitting at 55%, and they're just going to try to push up through the underside here.
Yeah, Moose drops, and he's only at 10% right now.
Yeah. So Kyle definitely having a very strong advantage here. We'll see if they're going to get aggressive with it. I don't think so. They're probably a little skittish after last time. They definitely... But then again, because they're skittish, they'll probably pop as soon as they get it, so they'd never have an opportunity to be without it. But Kyle going down
Nope.
there, spook, getting behind.
If you milk it so bad, you drop it. You deserve that spilt milk. No crying.
Payload is nearing a checkpoint.
Yeah, that is not what they wanted at all.
Looks like
DTF
Funk's freaking
losing
out.
many
Okay,
members.
there he's back. Nice job on Scratchy. Once again,
Gun
DTF going
going
to pick on
down.
Snail Ghost. I'm watching the Hind cam right now as he just runs into bullets, but he was doing consistent damage on the red team. Elma Spook is in the back, chasing down the medic, trying to revolver him. He is close to killing his medic. Medic is currently at
64,
60 health.
60.
One more revolver.
He gets
Oh
an
no.
Ubersaw, two
Two
Ubersaws
Ubersaws.
off, though.
And Kyle
That's
switched
gonna
to
narrow
crits.
things.
But despite switching to crits, blue team with Moose currently has an Uber.
Yes, and this could potentially be very dangerous for DTF. They are
Oh,
pushing
yep.
forward here. Nomadic laying down some sticks. There's
They
the
popped.
pop by Moose, but Kyle's going to be able to counter back with crits. And that's going to take forward by surprise. Let's
I
see what
don't think so.
happens.
They probably use Elmazook every time he spawns up to check if they're holding crits Uber, unless the weapons are named.
Oh, but there's the crits pop.
Yep. Nothing like that to push it back.
But Snail Ghost making quick work of Kyle there. You know, without the invulnerability, you can still be headshotted, and that.
I'm
that
enjoying
is,
OJ
taken
flanking
out.
around bottom instead of going all the way back to spawn. Let's see if we can get back in there and help. Actually, what is OJ
He's going to see
doing?
the sentry gun. He's
Yep.
going to try to flank around and try to take it out. He does manage to take it out, though. So
That could be a big move. I'm liking
level
red.
1 sentry problems they were having.
I am liking the scout play and the spy play. Watch the spy right now. Killing
Oh,
Moose.
heavy off the edge!
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh no!
that's embarrassing.
The bushes! The bushes! Both teams definitely seem to lighten up. You look at the match comms right now. They're being a bit light about what otherwise would be really bad things to happen. Taking it in stride.
Kyle
goes
still
down.
El
sitting at
Mazook
50%.
snapping a gun. Not successful though.
So we're just watching them here.
The denial
set
cam.
up.
Let's see if he can deny someone's head. Nope. He got blocked by his own sentry gun. I hate that when it happens.
Moose sitting in the second spawn room. Does take a fair amount of damage. Eats the sandwich. He's going to try to push up here. He doesn't have a lot of members of his team up. And Kyle is going to be with Uber very soon.
Crits.
Crits.
Uber. Excuse me.
No. He's running Uber. He switched back to
Oh,
Uber.
he's running vanilla?
Yep. I don't
Alright,
see
so
him.
they
He
swap
died. He
back.
must have switched voluntarily. Nice pick from Mr. Block on Nomadic. Good try there, Nomad. And they're holding a bit forward with the heavy. I feel that's a recipe for popping early. Either being aggressive or dropping. So be careful there.
Funk
Someone
trying
needs
to
to
get in the
contest this
position.
card.
There's the wrangled sentry up. There's the pop.
They're just walking
They're
in.
going to try to walk forward. They see the heavy. They're going to take out the heavy.
They
They're
Uber.
going to see everyone else. There's the counter pop. There's the
They flash
flash.
twice.
They're going to pull back. Down goes the demo.
Oh, Gun's getting
Kyle
sapped
trying
in the
to do
backfield.
something.
And that's it.
Yeah, there's the
GG.
cap. That's enough of a distraction. Server shutting down there.
GG. 2-1. 2-1. For plus 4.
Finish. Plus forward rallying back there after a very close first round, taking the second round and very solidly taking the third round.
That first
with a
round was
definitive
on the
last
wire.
hold.
By the way, tonight they wanted to actually be called Sealbeards and Cold Ass Honkies instead of plus forward. I think it's something to do with the masks. That's what I like to see in a match.
Damn,
a couple
that's
close
a cold
ones.
ass honky.
Well, it is chilly up here. That was a good game from both teams. And from everyone here, Lego, Sigafu, and myself, Battlable, thanks for tuning in, and